brand new episode, brand new week.
Kenzie on the mic.
Baby.
Flamingos podcast.
Flamingo podcast, man. That's a shit. Let's go.
The Flamingos podcast.
It's a wild baby.
Flamingo podcast, man. That's a shit. Let's go.
Apparently, you missed the soundboard as hell.
It's a brand new week. It's a brand new episode from the Flamingos podcast. This is episode number 68. And I hope everybody out there is having a good week. I hope everybody out there had a good weekend. Once again, I would like to remind everybody out there that if you want the full experience, you can check us out throughout all the ESPs. We're available across everywhere. If you just go to Google, you type the Flamingos podcast, you can check out that we are on websites we're not even promoting. And I hope one day we can take them down unless they pay us money. المهم
مفتري
I mean, hey, you know, maybe I don't want my shit to be over there, you know?
كويس.
Just like how they give artists protective, you know, distribution and all of that. I think it's time for podcasters also to get their, you know, protection.
We can pursue that by our own.
يلا الحق كم ويب سايت فيك يا جوجل. How many websites are promoting? For the guys for Anghami and Deezer, if you're out there, you're listening, talk to us, because I'm not distributing the podcast over there. I tried to put out the podcast on Anghami, yet nobody replied
But it's there.
to my emails. Yes,
But it's there on Anghami.
and I can't claim it.
You can't even...
No, I can't. So I want to claim our profile on Anghami or whatever it is out there. And our official distributors, the ones that we have in our link. Smart link. Right?
Yep.
So, by the way, some people,
Yes, sir.
they are struggling with finding
The podcast?
the link in the bio. Not the podcast, the link in the bio.
The link is in the bio.
Can you imagine?
I
Can you imagine?
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. I get that. And I don't blame people, man. You can't blame, you know, I don't know.
But even though you put all... You're putting a lot of pointers.
You see the tweets? You see the weekly description that I do? You see the...
انت فتحت له الموضوع ده.
It was my fault.
كل اسبوع نحن في
behind the cameras لكن هسه I'm doing it in front of the camera.
معلش. Shit happens.
Let us know your feedback on the show so far on the comment section. Let us know in the DMs if you're shy enough to share on the comment section. Don't worry. And this is it. How you doing, guys?
الحمد لله والله. Everything's good.
How was your weekend? يا أخي فيها نهرة كتير دي.
دي جات كده في No, my week was good.
Aquaman.
Weekend was Aquaman.
أنا كمل.
Okay. Weekend was
كمل.
weekend was alright. I spent a Friday night with this
fella.
handsome gentleman over here.
لك كده برضه.
أيوة. We watched the games and
I thought it was a movie night.
لا with a couple of friends. It was nice.
Alright, that's cool. معناته ما في داعي أسأله.
Was the same.
Same as weekend.
No, but additional thing that I did.
Oh.
But did you finish?
Did you finish? Yeah, خلاص?
Yeah.
This is it?
Yeah.
An additional thing that I did throughout the weekend, which is something that I've been missing for more than a year, which is going to the cinema. I went to the cinema.
Okay.
Took the family.
That's nice.
Yeah, we
Family
went.
time.
Yeah, we went and we watched a family movie called Luca.
Okay.
Nice movie, and
You liked it?
it's a Disney movie. I liked it. I liked the story. But yeah,
Not to cut you, is it a Pixar movie or a
no,
Disney?
It's a Disney.
So it's not a Pixar,
It's not
Disney.
a Pixar. It's not a Pixar, yeah. But
Okay.
I remember.
love those Pixar movies with Disney. I don't like
But the
those Disney
director is
movies.
from Toy Story, by the way.
Pixar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was mentioned that from the creators of
yeah, okay.
Toy Story, but they didn't mention Pixar anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, that's
about it.
about it. Yeah.
How's the gym? How's working out going?
Actually, recently I'm just in this phase, which is I'm trying to maintain myself physically, mentally, and
Yeah.
all these type of stuff. And physically, I can tell you that when you get older, your recovery time is
Shorter.
Way longer.
way longer than
Longer. Yeah, sorry.
than expected.
Mm.
And this is what I'm struggling with. Yeah, but that's
Anything you're struggling with?
أنا شخصيا لا
أيوه.
الحمد
Nothing?
لله.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm a bit younger, so I don't face the.
yeah. But the nice thing that I did to recover fast is something called
Sleeping.
wet cupping, just
Whoa.
or hijama.
I thought we were going somewhere.
Yo,
exotic.
that's your mind. But yeah, I think it's
Yeah, it has a very weird definition.
Yes, it has an exotic name.
Mm.
because there is the dry
wet,
cupping.
Wet cupping.
So you got some wet cups.
Hey.
There is dry cupping, which doesn't include extracting. I know. It does not include extraction of blood from your body.
What does it extract?
Nothing. They're just warming up cups.
It's a
just
dry. It's a
let me-
dry cupping.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
Okay. All right. You guys with your dirty minds out there.
What does wet cupping extract? Like
Blood. Blood. I mentioned blood. What else? What else do you want me to say?
Alright,
But
fair enough. Fair enough.
that's about it. I did that. It was amazing. And it helps with the recovery. So for all the old people out there, try the hijama thingy. It's magic.
He changed the name
some
to
wet cupping is good
Hijama
for you.
thinking.
Yeah, apparently the wet cupping is not the right term for it, but
I don't know if it might be it.
It is
Yet,
such a wrong
and
term,
I don't
bro.
know if it is. This is the thing. Yeah, you know the local name is hijama, right?
Yeah.
For us in Arabic.
yeah.
I don't know what is it called in English. This is the thing.
there is dry cupping and wet cupping. There's dry cupping. I don't know.
it's what it's called.
Does it include any humping?
No.
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 All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What about you?
Habib, والله. It was a relaxed weekend. You know, this is
How's
it. والله.
the intern?
I was just watching the matches, the Euros.
Mhm.
We'll get into that later on. Internship is well. I go there. I have breakfast with the guys over there. Then every day someone brings food.
See, see the food?
يوميات bro, I've bought food for 3 times. First time I did a mistake. I bought 15 pieces of falafel, and apparently it wasn't enough because we were making the sandwiches in the office.
You don't have this.
Do you have a? Do you work in a park?
Bro.
But this
It's
is
crazy.
This is happens. This is a part of the work culture. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Back in the days, we even did a group for the breakfast itself.
شوف طيب.
A social group for the breakfast itself. So what were we eating today? Is it
شباب،
maraqish or
عشان-
falafel or?
Yeah, and to avoid that, I started getting the falafel every day. Every day I come
I'll
and
get
I
the
go
falafel.
and I go with the bike, so you can only imagine. I carry a bag that is somehow torn. You know how my bag looks.
Yeah.
So it's a mess when I'm riding that bike, holding the falafel bag and the bag and driving through Khaldiya. And then the heat is very beautiful. And I reach to the office. I'm showering already.
You will appreciate these days.
I already appreciate
Yeah.
my days, man. Come on, I appreciate.
No, but later on in
Yeah.
your career
When
path,
I'm what?
you will appreciate those
Funny days.
funny days. Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you appreciate them?
definitely.
Do you miss them?
Do I
Do you
miss
want to
them?
have an office job again?
Do I miss them? Not that much. Not that much.
No, really? Why? So okay, let me ask you this.
I miss the old version of me, but I don't miss the environment that I was working in.
So okay, let me
If
ask
that
you this:
explains it.
if you are a person who experienced both worlds, right? working in an office from 9 to 5 and working from home, let's say from a 9 to 5 also. What are the advantages that you found here, and what are the advantages that you found here also, disadvantages here and here?
See, this is a big topic to be honest.
We don't have so much topics. This is a topic.
No, it's a big topic. But one of the disadvantages is those real life conversations. You know, just like those quality time
sitting with someone.
Sitting with someone. This part of the culture, which is the breakfast. Wasting time drinking tea, all these stuff. But again, wasting time. And I read an article that people who works from home, they are utilizing their full time work. But again,
their full time, you mean over that 9 to 5? You mean the 24 hours?
It's flexible. So when you work remotely from home, you have the flexibility to choose when to start and when to finish.
But now when you have meetings,
that's a constraint there. That's a problem.
Okay.
That you need to adapt.
Okay.
And fill your schedule and do some time management between those sessions. But you are in control when you are in home. You are in control if you're on your time.
You just have to get shit done by the end of the day.
Yes, by the end of the day. But when is the end of the day?
It can be 12 midnight for you. Okay.
This is one of the paining things when working from home.
Pain in the ass. I'll say it. Don't worry.
Yeah, pain in the butt. Yeah.
Clean virgin. Kenzie.
So this is so the disconnection from the work life and the work life balance is more in the office type.
It's more
of work.
balanced over there.
It's more balanced, yeah. Because once you punch out from your office,
Khalas.
you leave the whole.
Okay.
You're not overthinking stuff. You're just worrying about what's gonna happen the next day.
Okay.
But when you're working from home, and this is one of the things that I'm struggling with, is that you carry all the burden in your shoulder and you carry all these tasks
throughout the whole day,
all backlogs throughout the whole the day, you know, and you have deadlines that you need to meet, and there are similarities, there are benefits, there are the advantages, but it's at the end of the day it comes to you and how do you adapt yourself.
Which one you enjoy more for you as in Kenzie? See,
the difference is that these things, it came into my life in different phases, you know.
Okay.
I was younger in working in a normal environment. Then I grew older now. I'm working. So if I was younger and working from home, it might be enjoyable. It might be.
Okay.
You know, but now I have more responsibility. I don't even measure how happy I am working from home. I don't measure that. I'm just doing it.
That's deep.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it, you know. But this is a big topic. It's a big subject. Even my wife, she's doing her master degree, and one of the topics that
really?
Yeah, it's the work-life balance. I even told her that why you don't pick me as a subject
to study.
As a subject to study, yeah. But she was like, no, when you do your master research,
when you're older.
No. When you do your master research, it needs to be not from the first degree family members, okay. You know. So that's why
conflict of interest.
Kind of, you know. But I'm a good example of this type of comparison.
خلاص يا جماعة أي حدا who wants to study this, we have Kenzie over here who lived both lives, a full time at the office and a full time from home.
Yeah, and I also traveled a lot. So if that's another subtopic.
Also enjoys wet.
أنا عندي لكم توبيكات كثيرة.
You pick whatever you want. Anyhow, that's I don't like talking that much in the same topic, but I don't know.
It is
what it is.
مشكلة تكلم.
No man. Anyhow, yeah. Let's get into it.
Versus Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
I know it was too late for me. I became a working guy. If I didn't watch it,
it was on a weekend, bro.
Yeah, like خلاص, you know, you try to not fuck up your sleeping pattern. And you know,
no, it didn't touch his
soul.
Yeah. He wasn't excited about it, just like the Soulja Boy Bow Wow.
I was right? Listen, to be honest, Allahu Akbar. To be honest, I'm familiar with both. Keith Sweat and Bobby
Okay.
Brown, but not as much as you are, guys.
Yes,
I have listened to
why.
their songs.
Yeah.
But it's not about. Come on, I've seen samples stuff.
I'm
yeah,
talking
I
about the
understand.
excitement. you know?
Yeah.
The
Of course, you
excitement.
lived the era. I didn't.
No, I'm not even.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
not even touching that. The
Oh, okay.
excitement because of the names.
Oh.
Soldier Boy and Bow Wow
No, no,
made sense to you. Made sense to
I
you.
mean, yeah,
and
the childhood back in the days. Yeah,
Yeah.
to me, and not that much, but yeah.
on the other hand, I was so excited about this, but I didn't watch it.
Masha.
ويشيلوا يديك في المحاضرة المشكلة.
اداني محاضرة ساعة. والآخر بيقول لك أنا I didn't watch
So I'm
it.
the only one that watched it.
والله ما عارف ده شنو.
Okay, this is
Slice and dice.
This is what happened. I came back on Thursday night.
Yes, salam.
I was out late.
Hit it up.
تمام.
As usual.
جيت راجع.
And he didn't tell us this in his weekend.
جيت راجع. I had my dinner. Blah blah blah. I was about.
What did you have for dinner?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was about to go to sleep. I go on my Instagram. I see Verzuz live. Like, is that the Keith Sweat Bobby Brown? Let me check it out. أفتح live. The first thing I get into is nobody but me. That just
And who?
خلاص.
صحيت من النوم كده. I got up.
You dimmed up the lights a
No,
bit.
no. I turned on the lights. I was like, yes, this is my shit. جبت السماعة. حطيت
You
التليفون.
started dancing in the room.
I was watching the shit. Yo, it was pretty enjoyable, bro.
It's a vibe. I watched a little bit of it.
It was a vibe, yeah. Especially, like, that's what Verzuz was about.
Yeah,
begin
that's true.
with.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
But now it became more of a concert. And it
Both-
was nice concert.
Yeah,
I've
it
seen
was-
highlights.
It was a proper concert. And Bobby Brown is old, bro. Like, نفسه قايم كان. The high notes كانت متعبة.
Exactly. This is one thing.
But it was
that
nice.
How different it was
Yeah, and
from
they,
the original records that they did back when they were young.
like, and you know how it's sponsored by Ciroc?
Yeah.
They made a song
Chirac.
For Ciroc?
for Ciroc.
Yes, salam.
Like, it's not a proper song. Like, and they mixed
I heard that. That's the first thing I heard. It.
they mixed their songs
Okay.
like and added like
Okay.
like they were singing to
Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Yes, salam.
كانت ممتازة والله. It was so much fun.
And who won? Well, it was for the public.
No, that was for the public. Yeah, nobody won that.
They asked, after that, what is it called? They asked Lil Kim who she'd want for Verzuz. And you know who she mentioned. She mentioned Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
How interesting this you think would be?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
and who?
They
Minaj.
asked Lil Kim.
Lil Kim. Okay.
Who
Nicki
do you
Minaj.
want to battle in Verzuz?
Okay.
I mean, in our era, to a certain extent,
Nicki Minaj is the new Lil Kim. Is that what you're saying?
no. I didn't say anything. I think this is what you're saying. No, but she's the biggest female artist that also created waves in a certain era. And it picked up because we've seen a lot of artists, female artists, also imitating Nicki Minaj. Just like how back in the days they tried to imitate Lil Kim. Whether with songs, videos, the way that she dresses up, the way that she, talks, walks around. So I think this is right to see verses for Nick, although they're from different eras.
Yeah, but I think just for the sake of difference between the generations, that Nicki would take it. Because you have way more people that would
Young people
that would
root
recognize
for,
the
yeah,
songs and
that's
like
true.
the songs and react to them.
It's only
more
people
than-
like us.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a fair fight.
That's true. But also because I think they have now I think Lil Kim said that because they had a beef going on and all that.
Yeah.
I think she wants to squash it up
Yeah.
during verses.
But it's like getting Busta Rhymes and I don't know, someone from the new generation. It's
okay.
like they're both legends.
Yeah.
And that good Busta Rhymes or Wale. Oh, not Wale is a bad example. Wale is a bad. Yo, who would Wale win in a versus? Who would be a good match for Wale? صعبة. Meek Mill.
أنا.
I tell. Guys. But yeah. Nicki Minaj is gonna take it,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
McGregor and Poirier for third fight.
خلاص
It's gonna be on-
ما حيبقوا أصحاب. They're gonna keep
هم
fighting.
شوف in the
already أصحاب أظن اللي
in the second fight you know, McGregor came on as the good guy and the nice guy and hey and all of that, and people even started making fun of him because of how
Nice he was.
nice, you know, and different. And then at the end of the day, he still got beaten. You know, from Poirier. He even
ما نافع قلة أدب ما نافع.
رجع بعدين لهسه قلة الأدب بتاعته.
okay.
So I'm actually hyped for this one, and it's gonna be in Vegas. I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be on 10th of July. Who do you think, guys, is going to win? Because in the first one, McGregor won.
Second one,
Poirier.
Third one,
Third one, who do you think, Kenzie?
I think McGregor.
McGregor?
This time he wants.
You think he's hungry, huh?
He's hungry. He wants to prove himself.
Again.
Yeah, he's going back to the place. I'm just assuming that he's going back to the place where most of his wins were
Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah, so
Turf. Home turf for him.
yeah, so I'm rooting for McGregor in this one.
Well, do you even care?
I'm not. No, I really don't. I honestly don't. I'm not much of a UFC guy.
قلت لك بتاع بالي.
أحسن ليه but it's more interesting.
I don't know, but recently, which is a strange thing. Whenever I tell someone that I stopped watching football and I'm watching boxing and UFC, people get like amazed or like
Shocked.
the fuck, something like this, like boxing,
انت
like for real,
you boxing?
ما لك يا مان حصل something like this. So yeah,
What do you play with?
for me it's normal.
Okay.
For me, just like
what the fuck is he saying? أنا أصلا
Yeah.
I watch boxing يعني مالكم انتوا يا جماعة. أنا بس I just don't talk about it.
yeah, for me it's normal. But the reaction of people, how they react to it is.
Do you laugh? Or does it get you
I don't laugh.
nervous?
I don't share any type of emotions.
عاوز كده.
I'm like, oh, okay, all right, whatever.
تمام.
شكرا.
But
لكم.
it's the sarcasm that comes with it, with the yeah. Boxing?
You watching boxing now? Because it's hot. But hey, listen.
Okay. But yeah.
But see, this is the thing. Now everybody is becoming
A boxer?
Boxing fan.
not even a fan, a boxing fighter. Everybody, man. Now every time that I go on social media, I see someone training and doing that. Whether he's a TikToker, whether he's a YouTuber, خلاص, bro. They're even, you know, that kid from Dubai, the influencer, the guy.
Yeah, Money Kicks.
Money Kings. He has a fight.
He's doing an
Upcoming
event.
fight.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's doing an event. Yeah,
Money kicks?
In Dubai.
Money Kicks,
Yes.
yeah. With too many with big names like
with
Adam
some
Saleh.
TikTok. No, he's doing a one with the TikToker. I don't know his name.
Even they announced the list.
They announced the fight. Him and they even faced off.
Really?
Yes.
They faced off.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But see, this is the thing.
I saw
Everybody now is jumping on that wave. Every listen, man.
So should I stop?
Exactly.
Should I stop?
Whoever, yeah.
All right,
Kenzie's
okay.
over here.
I'm
We
quitting. I'm
We
quitting.
have the representative of Flamingo's podcast over here.
Yeah, I'll announce my end of life and end of
life عادي.
What?
end of career of boxing of
ليه؟
mine.
ليه?
Because-
You didn't even start.
No, I've been doing it. I've been training for the last
Who
2
you
years.
who you
But
boxed?
I didn't have my. I didn't spar. I didn't spar.
What did you do?
I practice boxing. I practiced boxing.
That's why we're gonna get you.
I
in a
watched
fight.
boxing.
We're gonna get you in a fight.
That would be awesome. Yeah, why not?
He's gonna represent the podcast. I think that's only right because you're the only one between us that really did.
I got you.
خلاص.
Actually, he's not, but
What?
Huh?
خلاص.
I'm not what
I'm saying he's not the only one that did martial
Well,
arts.
yeah.
he did.
هو
He did
make-
kickboxing. also.
Kickboxing, لكن ما kickboxing is not that hot as
But again,
when it gets hot,
Wait, one
it's
second,
like-
one
it's
second,
your turn,
one second, one
Oh,
second.
he did boxing. Come on.
if you practice boxing and you don't like the sport and you don't watch it, does that consider a thing? Like,
But you did boxing and you're interested.
yeah, I like the sport itself. I like the whole thing about
The
it.
whole vibe about it.
The whole vibe, yeah.
Dry cupping, wet cupping.
With cupping include that's one of the things. That's one of the things. Yeah, they do it. I want to try the ice bath.
Ice cupping.
ظريفين شديد
عجبتنا شديدة.
Okay, you guys. So we all know that Trump was kicked out.
Yep. Of social media, Twitter.
Banned, right?
He's banned. Yeah. In January, he was banned from Facebook and Twitter. And he's a businessman. We all know Trump is a businessman.
And he said he's coming back with his own
app.
shit.
Getter. You know. So the app just launched on July. Yeah, it launched on July 4th. It looked like Twitter somehow, but it has 177 characters. So he's fighting Twitter, you know, with that.
777 characters.
770, sorry. طيب.
عشان يتكلم على راحته.
ايوه. And yeah, imagine who اصلا he said it for himself. And surprisingly, the app is also, it has many accounts of Republicans as a support to Trump.
Of course.
Definitely.
It has 3 minutes of videos. We're promoting the app, خلاص. See, Trump didn't pay us. But I mean, what do you think of that?
Are you gonna get on it?
لا.
What if it pops off and becomes like Twitter?
This is the thing. But I don't think. يعني, what do you think, Kenzie?
Do you want to hear my thought?
I'm asking you.
Okay, well, the first time I heard, when you told me about this news, I was like, because if you study the history of why did Trump
Get
came
kicked
to,
out.
yeah. No, why did he even started this app is because he was banned from other social media platforms. So the question is, if we got banned, for example, on all the other
We're gonna start
DSPs,
our own host.
are we gonna build our
Streaming
own
service?
our own app and stream it from there? Is this the right thing to do when you get banned from other social media platforms to create your own?
I mean, it's the world, it's the internet. You can do whatever. You can come up with your own stuff, right?
Yeah.
And he has the power to and influence to make people
Exactly.
gather around
People,
that.
yeah.
Exactly.
So-
But see, one of the marketing things that he did, that he said, or him promoting that app, that it's a brand new social media platform founded on the principles of free speech, independent thought, and rejecting political censorship. So, which means Trump can say whatever the fuck that he wants, and
Cancel culture.
cancel culture.
Okay. Yeah.
Cancel culture is not gonna be there. That's a good promotion for whomever.
Kanye West.
You know, likes Trump.
No, the thing is, if anybody does a bad thing in social media platform, does that give him the permission, or does that give him the enough reason to go and build his own app and put his own policies and bring all the followers with him? Are we gonna see this same act happening with big influencers out there?
I mean, he started this.
Are we gonna see
I
it?
won't be surprised. I won't be surprised, to be honest. If it happens.
I don't want to see it. If this is gonna happen,
Of course.
I don't want.
I think Aslan, he should have been banned from using the internet overall. Not
Yeah, no,
just
you can't, you
search,
can't.
but you can. This is the thing. You can't.
Can't ban.
شيل المودem, شيل الراوتر, شيل everything from his house, you know? But you can't.
Yeah.
Because he used to create a lot of problems and stuff. And Aslan, during his presidency, he was more of a tweeter than a president. Twitter fingers were fire.
Oh, as always.
Yeah. Tell me.
لا I really
خلاص عادي احكي
Yeah,
لي.
nothing.
كفاية يعني
خلاص.
I'm not against the app. لكن there's too many social media apps.
Yeah, but he's banned. I think whatever social media app that he's gonna
he should
go
get
on,
on
they're gonna
TikTok.
battle. He was fighting
some
TikTok.
dancing.
He was fighting
He was-
TikTok. Yeah.
بعدين ما
He
منطقي.
didn't exactly
Yeah, but yeah.
getting on TikTok,
بطريقته.
Dancing and doing all that.
creating challenges.
Yeah.
Moving on. Now, this is something that I strongly encourage all countries to set laws for. Throughout the years, we've seen influencers on social media, fashionistas, models, all of that shit.
Podcast قصدي.
Podcast,
Okay.
الحاجات دي.
Influencers.
Yeah. I already said influencers, but yeah. Anyway, we've
بس
seen
للتأكيد
them
يعني.
posting pictures of themselves, and listen, not a lot of people would think that those are edited.
Yeah.
But to the young people, they would look at those pictures and then they would look at themselves in the
And
mirror.
say, I want to be like that.
I want to be like that. I
Wow.
want to have. Why don't I have a body like that?
Yeah.
Why I don't look like that?
Yeah.
Some people go through depression and that's understandable.
Yeah, even when you look at bigger scales like with the Kardashians and
100%.
Yeah.
Most of their pictures are edited. أصلا.
yep.
And it's sad, you know, setting such a standard and these people not even telling people like, yo, this is edited. You know,
Do you have to tell the people though?
No, you don't have to, but
Well,
let them know, like this is not it. This is not how I look like. Because it creates confusion with too many people that look at their role models, you know, and all of that. It creates depression. It creates too many problems. A lot of young people were exposed to massive pressure to look good and stuff like that. Now, in Norway, they set a law where they force influencers to post or
to disclose.
Yeah, to mention that, listen, this picture has been digitally retouched.
Edited.
Exactly, edited. And if they don't,
I know, I'm just what. Yeah, I want to know what Kanzi's.
it's going in his head.
Yeah. But
And if they don't,
Uh-huh.
they will be fined. And now this is something nice. And I hope France, UK are also going to implement that. And I hope this reaches out to the whole world.
Okay.
Everybody out there reaches out. I mean, start implementing this fine on influencers. What do you think?
Okay, there are two sides to this.
تفضل.
The side that wants to do this to maximize their features, or you're talking about brands that want to make their products look good. And
People?
brands, because
Yeah.
if people have to do it, brands have to do it too. And the other side is the people who are falling victim to not knowing that this is edited and getting into
Different type of depression.
Yeah,
and
because it gives them the wrong ideal image of beauty. It gives them a wrong, you know, and all
they
that.
get into questioning the conversations of doing the facelifts and like surgery to
Doing
look
whatever to look like that.
to look like that when all you've seen is edited
Yeah.
and retouched images, and that's fair. Like I
from that
ultimately I think
perspective, yeah.
from that perspective, I ultimately think that implementing such a rule is actually fair.
Yeah. The other side.
The other side is I don't see what they have to lose. Like, if you think about someone trying to market or promote a brand or lipstick or anything to make the colors pop or
Yeah,
make
but-
it shaped and make lips shaped in a certain way to think that to give it the images that my lips look perfect, it's not rebuilds, but amplifies their self-esteem kind of.
Yeah, but even okay, you're talking about from an influencer perspective.
Yeah.
But even at the end of the day, some influencers on their day-to-day posts, not to promote, they would still edit those pictures to show that this is how I look like.
Yeah, that's
And that's where it creates a bad image or a wrong image to that person who's looking at that picture, right?
yeah, but I'm saying in the terms of influencers doing that on a daily basis, just like you making a picture look good helps your confidence.
But then it hurts a lot of people.
There are two sides to it. But that's why I'm saying the implementation of this, that saying the image is retouched, is fair because you look good
Yeah.
as an influencer, and whoever is looking at this image
Would know that, listen.
would know that this was made to look good. So yeah.
Kenzie?
I think this rule is fair, and as Awab mentioned, but I think it's simple. And I believe that nowadays like this generation and the upcoming generation, they will have enough intelligence to differentiate between what's real and what's fake, and this type of things or this type of influence. I'm just gonna speak frankly about it. People should have like
The knowledge.
the skills to differentiate between.
But everybody
between,
should have
and
this?
it shouldn't impact people. Like, you shouldn't choose your role models out of a social media platform.
That's 100%. But
I mean,
the
like,
new age is heavily influenced by social media. What can you do?
teach the people.
You can't teach also everybody.
Why you can't teach?
You can't teach
It's-
everybody.
You should. I mean,
Not
like,
everybody was going to listen to you. They go like,
At least-
some people live in a denial sometimes. And you can't actually blame them because this is what is promoted to them.
Do you
Look,
think?
this is how beauty is? This is how it is. And they're not gonna listen to you.
Okay. Do you think disclosing a picture that is edited without even did they mention what is the scale of editing that they?
No,
That's a good
once it is, yeah, that's actually good. But once it is edited, you'd have to mention it.
Even if it's
Because
if
listen,
it's
I'll tell you
advertisement
what,
or what?
I'll tell
okay,
you what.
okay. One second. One point at a time.
تفضل.
if we say that we edit, I disclose the picture that it's edited. Why it should? I mean, like if the person who will be impacted negatively by this edited picture, he will be impacted in all cases, even if you disclose it or not. Right?
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
So I don't see the big impact of applying this.
But
I don't see it.
at least-
I think it's fair. I think it's
Yeah.
applicable. I think it might benefit some, but I don't think that's
Solve
the permanent
solves the problem.
solution.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not gonna solve a whole, but at least it will, decrease the problem to a certain point.
Might be.
And
Right?
how my question is, how do you monitor that?
How do you monitor what?
How do you monitor
What is this?
Now, there's social media
If-
police and people
if I'm governing this type of action?
Mm.
How will I know if Yad posted an edited picture?
No, I mean, but this is where, for example, Norway.
If I'm Instagram,
No,
can I know?
This is the thing. It's not Instagram. It's the government. They have people like, for example, in the UAE, you have people that watch over the internet what have been said, what have been done, and all. And there is this in every country,
Yeah,
right?
but I'm asking from an IT perspective.
he's asking from a algorithm or how do you?
أنت حتشغل خليك
No.
like,
It's
can you-
just like when you upload a picture. A
Okay.
picture. I'm not a text. A picture where the word COVID is there.
okay.
How Instagram recognize that this picture or this
That's
post
true.
includes a COVID word
Okay.
and then give you that alert there.
Okay.
That happened once with us.
It happens during the upload of the picture. The text recognition
Of what's
or
happening.
the image.
The code of the picture, basically.
Yeah, or the image recognition that can happen.
Okay.
They can know if it was altered. They have their algorithm, their artificial intelligence
Okay.
models that working in the
Yeah,
background. to capture
that's
it.
the question that
Yeah,
that
it's
was on
easy.
my mind.
Nowadays, it's easy to implement those type of stuff. That's why it's easy to
They also
create
said,
those.
they also said that in Norway, for example, they're prohibiting advertisers and influencers from posting doctorate photos without proper documentation with the government, authorized label. So, there will be communication between the government because in a certain country, you have a certain number of influencers that they are known to the government and everybody out there.
And it's mentioned that they are targeting to lessen the negative impacts of body pressure on young people.
Young people, yeah.
And
So it's
by
gonna
body pressure,
listen.
they are referring to.
I mean, this is how your body should look like and
Okay.
all of that. Because a lot of people are getting affected by that.
Okay, so I think there is. I don't want to judge
There
them.
are good
I don't want to judge
points
them.
in
Yeah,
this.
there is good, and definitely there was a study or a research
100%.
behind this
Yeah.
that made them come
And
to
actually,
this
there's a
conclusion.
number of influencers already are supporting this too.
Yeah.
That it should. Now, they said that. They said it's not going to, they mentioned in the report, it's going to lessen. It's not going to stop.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's something nice to see also happening everywhere in the world.
So starting from tomorrow, whenever you post you will mention
خلاص.
edit it.
Yeah. I would. Because I usually,
Retouched.
retouched.
Photo by.
Wet cup.
That's an interesting topic, to be honest.
Music. Let's get into music.
You guys heard the newest
Dennis Lloyd.
Dennis Lloyd. Dennis Lloyd دمنو.
اسمع
Like
Dennis
Dennis
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Let's get done with it.
Okay.
Let's move on.
All right, there's a new album. I actually came across it. I have no idea who this guy is. I was browsing through
Apple Music.
Apple Music, and I came across this album by Dennis Lloyd. It's called Some Days. It's a good listen.
What they have.
It's an alternative. It's not hip hop and R&B. It's an alternative genre. It's a good listen.
Okay.
I got nothing to play from it.
Oh, okay. أنا بعمل لك كده
عشان
تاني.
عارفك.
Remember the name is Dennis Lloyd.
Dennis Lloyd, yeah.
Some days.
Some days.
What do you think of that? It's a good listen.
It's a good listen. I like it. It was a different change of pace for me. So
Okay.
that's something that I like, that I enjoyed.
Do you-
I think maybe that's why I liked it.
Do you link his style to any of the current or past?
No,
That's what makes him special,
I haven't deep dived that far into
His
late-
music.
Okay.
Yeah, it only dropped a few days ago, so
G Herbo.
Who the fuck is he?
that must be the
لا لا كيف؟ لا كيف؟
No, just kidding,
Come
just
on.
kidding.
Uh-huh.
All right,
G Herbo.
G Herbo dropped an album, 25. The album's called 25.
And I heard this is his everything.
Yeah, it's his like prime
best body of work
best
so
body
far.
of work. ما أعرف أقول لكم شنو. The album so far, it's
I didn't listen to it, but from what I
slated-
heard, I want to listen to it throughout the week.
yeah,
I
it's
didn't.
slated to chart number 1. It's,
Okay.
يعني
Well,
خلاص
and
it's-
also we don't have music this week.
yeah, it's set to chart number 1 this week. بس برضه يعني في حاجات that are still going through, like Tyler the Creator dropped last week.
Yeah.
So the fact that he might
Okay. Put Tyler in,
he
in
might
second
put him
spot.
down a
and-
spot or two. That says something too.
That's true. No, G Herbo has a following, by the way, and
He does.
He's good. He's a good rapper. But and I'm not that in tune with him. You know.
He does. I know when I heard the album, this is my outtake on the album.
تفضل.
Is the fact that it's one or two. Like usually albums have good songs,
Bad
okay
songs,
songs,
yeah.
and then bad songs.
Okay.
ما في okay songs. It's either a good song ولا كعبة شديدة عرفتها. Which is weird because you get confused. Like you play a song, nice, you're bumping.
Okay. بعدين تجيك واحدة كده.
Next song تجيك واحدة بتقول انت شنو اللي بسمع
What's
فيه
happening
ده؟
over
Skip
here?
that shit. And then you listen to like you skip 2 or 3.
Oh, that's a good song.
You get into a nice song. You go like, okay, it has nice features on it. Yeah, I like the one with 21 Savage. I'm not sure what it's called, but he has a couple of good tracks on there.
طيب يا اخوانا. The boy is back. Brent Fayaz and the boy Drake.
And Neptunes.
And Neptunes. Produced by Pharrell. The cover is by Pharrell, of course.
Yep.
Definitely.
يا سلام عليه يا أخ.
لا. Pharrell untouched. Neptunes يعني. And I heard Neptunes are working on a project.
They're working
I've
on
seen,
Rihanna's project. Too.
Yeah.
قلت لي برنت فياز ما زولك صح.
Still. I didn't say بكرهه. It's not
He's
my
not
cup of tea.
He's not.
ما يسمعوك ناس كتير.
But this is a nice track. I mean, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe, yeah.
And Drake's verse, yo.
Yeah. Drake's vibe.
Drake's vibe.
Drake's vibe was vibe, man. I have something bad to say about this. though.
What?
I have something bad to say about this.
يلا جاهز؟
1 2 3 let's get it.
لأنه
خليه يوقف بس كده داير بس.
okay.
Go ahead.
I can't really touch Pharrell and
The production house in that.
no. Like Pharrell is Pharrell.
Yeah.
لكن there's one thing about the song, the bass line, the 808s.
يا اخي عين ده عليك الله خش في البيس لاين.
The 808s are horrible, bro. That's it. It's over.
That's a typical Neptunes.
ما تقول لي typical.
No, this is a typical. You
It was
listen to
hard-
their
it was-
old albums, right?
I'm not.
This is how they
I'm
sound.
not saying this song, like the beat is good. The combination of the 808s with Brent didn't give Brent much
Brent,
space.
okay.
Yes.
808 and
That's
Brent.
why you feel the disconnection
So,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that?
It's Pharrell's fault.
No.
No, he's the one that did.
No, he's the one. But okay,
Who produced it? The
Pharrell,
producer.
yes, but
Okay,
who got on it? Brent, right? And he couldn't pull it up well with the beat. So whose fault is it? Why did he agree from the first place? Like, yo, this is my shit, right? And if he couldn't pull it well, right? Maybe
Disagree.
makes sense, yeah.
Drake killed it with his verse, and he came right. Brent didn't. because you saying this and that.
No.
It didn't work out with Brent very well, right?
You
So
f-
it's
you felt
Brent's,
that-
it's
No, no, no.
Brent's fault.
It
It's not
might-
Pharrell.
Nope.
He didn't tailor made it for him. Maybe it was a beat over there. He's like, yo, I liked it. I want this beat.
Yeah, yo.
This is what usually
bro,
happens.
Bro, listen to me.
It's simple.
Whose responsibility
Mm-hmm.
is it to produce the song? Not to make the beat,
Okay.
to produce the
We
song.
don't know who mixed it and did that. There's a mixing engineer. Pharrell doesn't
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
خلاص، مسؤوليتهم.
Even if those people who did the mixing and mastering, at the end, Pharrell will listen to it, right?
No, it's not his song anymore.
I mean, like,
It's Brent's song.
okay. Where is Pharrell's role in this
Beat
project?
making. He gave him the beat that he did.
Okay.
He did the cover.
So he's
And
not the
this is it.
executive producer of the.
I don't know. I didn't check the
Okay.
credits.
All right. Okay. In that
But
case,
usually this is what happens. He gives him Brent sits with Pharrell. I want a beat, right? This is what usually happens, right?
I don't know
want
what's
a
the
beat.
story behind
I like
it,
this
but-
beat. For example, no, I'm telling you the usual story. I like this beat. Give it to me. Pharrell goes like, yeah, all right, cool. Or listen, do a beat for me. All right, cool. I got you. He gives him this beat. Brent likes it. Apparently, that's why he recorded the song, right?
The song is executive produced by Pharrell.
Did he? Yes.
صح?
Executive
He
produced.
oversees everything. He oversees the mixing and mastering. He oversees the engineering. He oversees
I don't know
the
if it's
verses.
executive produced by Pharrell. but
It is. I read it.
Okay, that's good. خلاص انت عندك الموضوع.
أنا عندي الموضوع. That's why I'm blaming Pharrell for it because he overseed everything.
خلاص. أنا I would still
blame him.
Blame-
Yeah,
blame-
عندك
blame-
مشكلة مع
ما
المانع.
عندي مشكلة لكن why did you go with then okay if you don't fit well with that?
لا بس خلاص.
It's his problem at the end of the day.
حسبت عليك.
He made him. I mean, he made himself look bad. If this is what you're saying,
He didn't make himself look bad.
I
I'm
like
just saying
his
that
his,
the
his
baseline
verse
was
is
horrible.
nice.
His verse is nice.
No,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why I'm
I
saying
liked
he
it.
didn't.
I don't see wrong with the song, and I still see Drake's verse was better, regardless.
Drake's verse was better.
It is, yeah. The boy,
The boy.
the six god.
Like, and I want something different from him too.
والله أصلا it came unexpected.
Yeah.
A Pharrell.
I
First
hope
thing I
that's not
saw.
a single though.
First thing I saw the cover, I was like, yo, Neptune shit.
I hope it's not a single. That's it. يعني تكون. I hope it's a Lucy.
Most probably it's a
The
Lucy.
album has
Most probably this was
better.
recorded way long.
probably
Because we always heard that there was a track
yeah.
for Brent and Drake
and
together.
Drake together. Yeah,
Right? And I think this is one of them if they ever did.
that's
this.
true.
Regardless. We still have next week.
Mm.
Next week is a promising week. A very promising one. We have Vince Staples. He's dropping an album self-titled called Vince Staples
Yep.
on 9th of July. We have Snow Allegra.
That's salam.
Now this is going to be very interesting. She's also dropping an album on 9th of July.
ده احنا لازم.
من هسي.
No,
Listen to both.
no.
Listen, I'm
I'm
telling
not,
you.
I'm
you're
listening.
not-
I'm gonna listen to Vince Staples, but not Snow Allegra.
Why?
You're not gonna regret.
Oh man.
Believe me.
No. It's
You have.
the,
You even have the right lights for this shit. In your computer, in your computer,
Okay.
the
What
lights
lights?
surrounding. What
lights
lights
are you-
are you?
Do I have lights?
No, I mean, you have the right setting for it.
Okay.
You know.
I'm not promising, but
هيمشيك.
أنا عارف. هو قاعد يمشي بس.
ما بقدر والله يا مان ما أعرف.
معلش.
خلاص. Listen to Snow.
I'll probably listen to Snow Allegra and not listen to Vince
I'm
Staples.
depending on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
يا
more-
جماعة.
I'm more inclined to listen to
I'm
Snow.
gonna listen to both طيب.
I'm gonna
عشان ما
listen to
حد
both,
يزعل.
but I'm more excited for Snow.
I mean, who's not? Who's not?
طبعا.
Me, I guess.
طيب يا كنزي, did you watch the games? Tell me you didn't عشان 30 minutes ago I just said we watched the game together.
Yeah, I watched it.
كويس.
What game did you watch?
England, Ukraine.
صح.
Oh,
That was
you watched
yesterday?
England Ukraine?
That was.
Yeah, I watched England, Ukraine.
You watched. طيب what
watched
match
a
you
different
watched
game.
with him?
I watched a different game with him.
What is it?
Portugal.
Which match did you watch?
Belgium,
ما تغشش.
Italy. I think so.
Yeah. The Black Horses. The Black Horse is winning.
The Black Horse is winning.
Italy. And I think, man, they deserve it. To be honest, they deserve the Euros. These guys are having the toughest path.
And
They fought everybody.
they're winning.
They're winning.
proper deservedly. يعني.
Bro, proper wins. And they
Lorenzo.
fight. You see the... Bro, you see the passion. You see
Lorenzo.
that Insigne, crazy. Crazy.
Lorenzo,
Since FIFA.
man of the tournament, player of the tournament. والله.
Wallahi,
Him and Spinazzola.
that's my player of the
Yeah.
tournament. You know why?
Italy's left side is crazy this season.
Spinazzola been
this tournament.
the most consistent player in the whole tournament.
Yeah.
In every match. He's giving you 200%. And I feel very bad for him now
But
getting injured.
he's out for 5 months now.
Yeah,
4 to 5
it's
months.
very bad.
Yeah.
I feel even
I want to see what they're gonna do next game.
worse for Mourinho. Because he plays in
Roma.
Roma and now Mourinho is over in Roma. Do you think he's coming home for England?
I hope not.
And you know what? I like the formation that he started in the last match against Ukraine. Finally, he came with the formation that is
Yeah.
nice.
And they won 4-0.
Sancho,
Yeah.
Sterling,
Yeah.
Sterling,
you know,
he was
Sterling
phenomenal.
been,
He was
Sterling has been a couple of matches that he's been giving
yeah.
beautiful football.
Mm.
Let's see. And most probably right now, the next game for England is easy. Somehow it's easy against Denmark unless they fuck up. Italy's gonna play against Spain. Spain are fucking up anyway. They won on penalties. Exactly. So I hope
They won on penalties the last 2 games, huh?
the last game. I'm not sure. I forgot.
Croatia was
Croatia, yeah.
Oh no, it was extra time, not penalties.
Extra time.
For me, I want to see England wins this cup. To be honest, for all my British peeps out there, I want to see the reaction. To be honest,
No, see, this is the thing. It's funny.
It's been
for
a while
Twitter.
for them.
It's funny on Twitter when England wins. Twitter is fun when England wins a match. لأنه خلاص since group stages when England wins a match it's coming home guys خلاص خلاص we're winning this World Cup it happened England won it's coming home خلاص يا شباب this is it شطبوا على البطولة جايين احنا it's kind of bro it's just funny on Twitter when England wins
Because it's funny. I want to see the aftermath. You know, I want to see.
but this is the thing you're gonna see it for next 20 years
هيزلونا بقى, but
exactly ما انت you're gonna go like اسمع خلاص يا جماعة
I want to witness it, to be honest.
Regardless, good news also for sports and for all the skateboarders out there.
Okay.
Skateboarding is now officially a part in the Olympics in 2020 in Tokyo.
Like for real?
If you want to open the report for us also. But it's official right now. It became an Olympic sport.
Thanks to Tony Hawk.
Thanks to Tony Hawk and Tony Hawks. Thanks to everybody that is involved in sport. But it's something beautiful. That such a thing that finally became. But this makes me also wonder.
Okay.
A lot of stoners is gonna be in the Olympics. What state are these people are going to be in?
A lot of white people are going to be in the
A lot of
Olympics
white
still.
people. But yeah, I mean, you know,
But it's crazy how... No.
this is out. I mean, Freak used to skateboard also.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, man,
Kanzi
you can
used to- used to-
No,
This is a lie. This is a lie. No, no.
He used to
Nah.
break dance. He used to break dance, yeah.
break dance.
My bad. Yeah.
I know I'm multi-talented, but
بس ما للدرجة دي. And
You had to choose one. Yeah.
they have also different events for it. So they have men's park, and I'm not that acknowledged in skateboarding yet for everybody out there that knows about it. They're gonna have men's park, men's street, and women's street. They have also gold, silver, and bronze medal for them
That's the Olympics for you.
in the Olympics. Summer Olympics 2021 in Tokyo. It's gonna be nice. And it's one of the sports that I'm really wanna watch in the Olympics.
all right. Okay.
Tell me.
Excuse my ignorance in this topic,
No, no,
but is this skateboarding? Is it
Yes, the board.
the board? So the other type of
No,
skating
are
is
not-
not
no,
included.
only
Okay.
skateboard.
The rollerblades and the
Yeah.
no.
رايتو انا كنت في البيت حخش عليهم وو
كويس.
شكرا على المداخلة.
But this gives chances
exactly
for other countries or
no
the country
sports also
sport in general.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we can be the first. You can be the first.
لا 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 I'm not ready for this But for every country, they're gonna have two men representing, one for park, one for street, and for women also one for park, one for street. So every nation is gonna have four in total.
Four members.
Yeah. This is nice.
We'll see
This
how
is
it
very nice. Yeah.
Interesting, yeah.
This is very interesting. Local. What do we have on our local? Oh, سريع والله ما شاء الله. On a serious matter, we have seen a spread of a new, what is it called?
Variant.
A new variant, right? It's called Delta, which is leading also the countries around the world for them somehow to restrict again traveling, places, and all. And it's reaching. It's getting over here, you know, and in the region, in the
And it's more
countries.
contagious. That's
And
what's
it's more,
really
and it's fast. It's
yeah,
reaching fast. This is
spreading,
what- yeah.
and it's more contagious. As far as
Yeah,
I
yeah.
read, yeah.
Tell us about Delta.
Yeah, so the Delta, this is the fifth or fourth mutation of the virus, I guess. As far as I read, and I mean, like if you search all the news outlet, they're talking about it, and this mutation happens. What is that?
Keep going.
So in the beginning, we know that the
Like
cell.
white cupping.
The cell, no, this is the way. The cell of the virus has spikes on it, and it depends on a human body to clone itself, because it has one purpose and one objective of cloning and duplicate it itself.
Okay.
So in order to enter the cell, there is a DNA that the body or the human cell recognize, so it enters the body and it starts cloning itself.
Okay.
Creates another
In a faster way.
fast viruses, you know, and multiple viruses. There will be a mistake in this DNA sequence. No, it's a sequence of letters.
Yeah.
There will be a mistake during this multiplication of the virus, and this mistake is the new variant,
Okay. Delta.
Delta.
Okay.
So it spreads, and then it goes to another
host. Yeah.
another host, even if he's vaccinated, or
You
even
can
if
still get it.
because the cell is not
Okay. Okay.
is not
It's not
familiar with
aware
this
or familiar
new
with this
or
new
this new code,
Yeah,
this
okay.
DNA code or
كله
called
بياخدوا
the
في الكود.
RNA. Yeah. So and then it starts
Multiplying and doing all of that
multiplying and
shit.
the cloning
Yeah, it
and-
does. Where did it start?
They say it starts in India.
During the spread that happened, right?
Yeah.
That's why everybody out there, you know, no matter that you think things are good right now, we still encourage social distancing, wearing your mask, even if you are vaccinated, even if you took your third shot. By now, we really encourage everybody out there to stay safe, take care of yourself, take care of your family. You know, we really want to go back out.
To
We
normal.
really want the normal life back again. I don't know if this is the new normal. The life that or the situation we are in right now. I don't know if this is our new normal. We should get accustomed to this. This is what scares me. I don't know if 2018 is back again, can be back again. The life how it used to be. You know, maybe by now, khalas, we're
Don't
gonna keep
witness it.
wearing masks for the next 10 years, which is really sad.
Yeah. The other day I had a question with a friend of mine, and it was like, you know that the pandemics happens every 100 years, right? And there were people who were, and the lifespan of a human being is 70 to 80 years, right? And there were people who were, I'm not gonna say lucky, but they did not witness a pandemic in their life.
Okay.
They were born and
احنا witnessed everything.
and my question was like, are we witnessing the worst time of
The human existence.
something like this, or is it really boring that we are losing 2 years of our lifetime? Is it? I mean, like, yeah, it's a silly question,
I mean,
but
this is-
that came into my mind.
Yeah,
you know?
this is why everybody out there should be still, you know, taking the safe precautions.
Yeah.
Don't fool around. Don't think that you took the 3 vaccines, خلاص, you're immune to anything out there. خلاص, here you go. This is a Delta. What else?
And let's
one more.
let's think positively. You know,
100%.
during this pandemic, learn more. For example, if it didn't happen, would I talk for 3 minutes about how the virus cells looks like and what the spikes and the RNA, mRNA. I mean, like, we're even educating ourselves on new fields, you know. So let's look at the bright side, and eventually, it's gonna come back to normal. I mean, like the 2018 days that you're looking for, it's gonna happen
the normal
eventually.
life. I don't know. Listen, if we get kids now, they won't know what life was before. Alas, you know, they're gonna grow up wearing those masks.
No, they definitely will know. Yeah, but they will live a new life.
That's true, man. That's what I'm saying. Because this is the new life. This is khalas. This is the new norm.
The new norm, yeah. And I think we talked about this before. The new norm, and people should adapt to.
I'm adjusted, man. I'm good.
You good? You adjusted? You feel like
you look adjusted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Awab, one of the fewest people who was not even phased or impacted by this pandemic. No. I mean, like,
next week, Awab Delta.
Cannot be in this episode.
due to
Health concerns.
no, man. No. But anyhow,
More on
but
up.
I'm yeah, alhamdulillah.
ما شاء الله عليك يعني.
I like to pride myself.
الله يحفظك.
I like to pride myself in being adaptive. Like I adapt easily, fast. So, alhamdulillah. يعني.
خليك. Okay, more on uplifting. More on an uplifting note. We've all known that Flash are running a regional artist spotlight
Campaign or kind of.
Yeah, somehow. Right? And where they, where they actually spotlight regional artists, over here by supporting them, getting them on with their partners, Virgin Radio and What's On.
Yeah.
Now they also added an extra partner or partnership with Anghami. Anghami is a music platform, a streaming platform.
Yeah, like Spotify, Apple Music, and
Exactly.
everyone knows Anghami.
They just started a partnership with the Flash to also, host those artists in their platform.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a good for everybody out there that using Anghami would be knowing more and more about these artists, and this is something nice.
They'll be collaborating on events and
Exactly, and this is something very nice.
yeah.
It also helps the regional artists.
It adds another piece to the ecosystem.
True.
Of
that is missing already.
Yeah. So that's a good platform to highlight and
True.
get to be able to see that.
Also, Abu Dhabi set new rules for people who are not vaccinated. They're gonna start implementing this starting on 20th of August.
Yep.
Right?
For those
who are not vaccinated, they're not going to enter anywhere. كتمت فيكم يا جماعة. I got today my second shot. خلاص I'm set.
خدت لك smiley face.
لا ما في.
Okay.
I'm set. So yeah, starting from 20th, but this is only in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Starting on 20th of August, there's more restrictions on malls, public spaces, gyms, restaurants, but not supermarkets and pharmacies. This is the only 2 places where you can enter if you're not vaccinated. This is something good because I think by now, khalas, everybody should be vaccinated. Listen, protect yourself. So far, and I read on the news today that so far there are 64% in the country that got vaccinated.
That's a good number.
That's a good number, but there's still more work to be done. I mean, Expo is on the doors by October, and it should be a safe environment.
Yeah.
For everybody. whether in Abu Dhabi,
I
Dubai,
like-
or in the whole UAE.
I like the fact that rules like this are being implemented. To be honest.
Yeah, it should urge people to get vaccinated. By now, خلاص يعني, I mean, if you are in the entertainment business, you should have got your vaccine by
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
You know, in whatever job that you have that involves getting with people, you know, there's a lot of spaces, huge number of people around you. You have to get vaccinated.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't want, you know, shit spreading around like Delta or shit like that, right?
And I hope that the variant thingy stops right here. We don't see new ones.
And it only happen if people take the right measures and precautions.
Yeah.
That's why everybody should do that. بطلوا لعب. خلاص.
Stop the spread.
Exactly. Stop the spread. Local music. أول.
Local music. We have
Worry.
the one and only
Gisali.
Gisali. Gisali. Gisali, one of the members of the Circle.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Circle. Released an EP called More in Store.
Yes.
It's a 6-track EP. Did you guys give it a listen?
I did.
Kenzie?
I did.
What do you think?
Shukran. What do you think?
I think it's a decent EP for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he showcased. Oops. He showcased his skills and flow in the right way. Yeah.
Do you think he's the best out of the circle?
best out of the circle?
Rapper,
Keys,
yes.
Bully, and Proof.
Rapper, yes.
Rapper
Best rapper.
and the group.
Yeah.
بلش
I agree.
مشاكل.
I think so. Yeah.
By honest, that's my.
But this is the question that I have. Now, the circle is a group.
Mm.
I don't know if it's a label,
It's a group.
so it's not a label.
Don't know.
Is it official? This is something that I don't know. I don't understand. It's official on social media. This is what I see. I see them releasing tracks together.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, G Saleh is signed to a label that is in the States called
Moin Music?
Moin Music. I think this is the name if I'm pronouncing it correct.
Correct or what? Yeah.
Yeah. but this makes me wonder, what is that official, or
Wallah, it's none of our business.
it's just them?
Does
I
it-
know it's
does
not,
it make
but I'm just questioning, you know, like, yo,
Yeah. Does it make
this
a
is
difference?
what we do. Question.
Does it make a difference?
Difference to a certain extent, yes.
maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, like G Saleh releases his own music through his
Label.
through Moini,
Okay.
and
He's a part
The,
of the
the
circle.
other with the
goes-
circle
yeah.
releases with.
through the circle,
Circle.
or their independent. Their own
Yeah, it
independent
makes sense.
source.
Yeah, this is good. I mean,
That's
this is
the
good to
song,
him. If he's signed to a label right now over there, that means there is someone out there taking care of him
Yes.
also, you know?
Yeah.
Because such a talent, also such a rapper, there should be someone that is also, you know, over there managing or, you know,
Yeah,
doing the business
yeah, that's true.
side of
Yeah,
his
and
work.
he's been making he's been making moves. I mean,
Yeah.
And
he's been out on shows.
he's been
Yeah.
doing this
If you
before the
watch him on
circle,
Instagram.
even, right?
Yeah,
Open
So-
mics. Even in Abu
Yeah.
Dhabi, he was before here
Okay.
on several open mics
yeah,
before.
that's yeah.
So
Shout out to
what do
G
you think
Saleh.
of that? What do you think of the EP? We didn't ask you.
I fuck with it.
Okay. Pause.
I like the back in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Kobe sample
Okay.
recording. The
Glued
Kobe
Up
recording.
is a song that was released before, right?
Yeah, glowed up. Yeah,
He had a TikTok thing for it.
yeah,
back in-
it's yeah.
I
And
think
it's
so,
more,
if I'm not
it's-
mistaken.
The good what I like about this EP is that it gives different spectrums to G Saleh's
Abilities.
abilities. Yeah, like glowed up is more of an upbeat, like bask in the sun,
Yeah.
enjoy your summer type song. Genie is a nice song. You got 3 for 1 special.
Mm.
That's straight bars. Success is straight bars. Back in my bag is
It's a good listen, yeah.
It
I like
is.
it.
It
It's a good
definitely
listen. I'll be listening even more to it.
yeah. I have a pick from from the EP itself. I'll be playing Genie.
Okay.
That's a because it's the most different one. It's not different, but like I fuck with it.
Let's pause.
Pause.
خلاص, this is it.
عشان pause
And-
ولا نمشي؟
لا لا عشان exactly.
لا نمشي.
And I have a pick for this week by the Omani duo,
Yep.
Akram and Virgo,
Omani Magic Jordan.
to a certain extent.
Yeah.
بس يعني, but
No, they give me that vibe, like, to be honest.
to a certain, but I love, man, through that, the beat is very nice. I loved it. And even Akram's take on it is beautiful. Production of Virgo, beautiful track. Everybody should also go check out their album that was released back in 2019. It's called Avenoir.
Yep.
This is my pick for today,
Great.
for the week.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So I guess this is everything for this week. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're having a good week so far. Let us know what do you think about the episodes so far in the comment section. Let us know what do you think of the show. And make sure to push the content if you like it. And if you don't, it's whatever.
Yep.
This was the Flamingos Podcast. This is Yad.
Kenzie on the mic.
In a web.
And peace!
We out.